Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the 11th Hour Gaming Channel. I am AJ Gills, and we're back playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. I almost said Legend of the Tomb Raider. That wouldn't have been right. We're back entering the last tomb here in the Soviet installation. So we're underground, going through a mine. And just to answer any, if anybody was wondering, we are entering right back. We're literally right where we left off, and after we do this tomb, we will be picking up right with the main campaign. I think there's a lot. I don't think there's a lot of kind of like side exploring or little stuff for a little bit. I think for now, it's mostly kind of main campaign and whatnot.
Looks flammable.
I mean, don't get me wrong. In this game, there's always probably like some exploring you can do, to find all of the hidden relics, all of the documents and whatnot. But I don't know. I'm probably not going to show all of those. I'm going to show the ones that like I come across, or if I get sidetracked and turn some direction. I don't know. You know what I mean. That's mostly for
Hell of an entrance.
that's mostly to keep you guys, not necessarily keep you guys from getting bored, but there's wanting to show you everything, and then there's wanting to show you everything.
He must have broken through into an old passage. I've got to see it for myself.
And that second one, it would be cool, but man, I do not have the. This is why I don't write like game facts or walkthroughs or anything like that. Like that. That's just not me. But I will show you as much as I can, and a majority of the game, pretty much mission content is what I like showing you guys.
This flask belonged to a soldier in the Red Army. I don't recognize the insignia. It's still half full. I may need this before I'm done here.
I wouldn't drink that.
There we are. Whatever they found, it's got to be in there. Someone was hiding mining tools.
We can no longer wait for our brothers outside the mines to begin their resistance. The Soviets have found something they desire more than the poison ore. They found our forefathers' history, have desecrated their tombs. This is the last injustice. We thought at first the old guardians would emerge and punish our tormentors. But now I see we will have to be the instrument of God's retribution. We gather our strength, store picks and axes in secret places. Very soon, those of us that are still well enough will rise up and bury our repressors here before they erase our past along with our present.
Makeshift weapons.
I mean, mining tools could probably be used as weapons. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I probably wouldn't want to take a pickaxe to the face. Ooh, skill point. Let's check what's in the hunter cat. Ooh, crap. Oh, actually, this is a pretty cool. Double shot's a pretty cool ability. Always go for some higher damage. you know, I kind of like how the upgrades carry across the classes, or not across classes, but you know, it's like all of your assault rifles have the, you know, it's like the suppressor upgrade. All my assault rifles have that, and they all have this and that, and you know, I don't know. I like how that's done, or you know, how it's not making you collect items like just to a makes it very tedious to have to collect stuff and then apply it to each weapon.
Mechanism for a bomb. It's the same handiwork. He must have been gathering the supplies for a long time.
I'm trying to think exactly how I want to phrase that, and I still don't think I'm exactly how I want to phrase that.
There it is. So close. Got to find a way inside.
When the uranium ore was nearly gone, I feared our operation was at an end. But even as we moved to close the shaft, fate intervened. We found a chamber, half destroyed by a cave-in, but clearly made by the hands of man. The artifacts inside are ancient, nearly 1,000 years old, untouched since the tomb was sealed. We redouble our efforts. Instead of mining, the workers now search and retrieve the artifacts inside. The natives of the valley, their resistance once broken, now bristle at this new assignment, as if they do not wish the relics to be seen. We will need to make an example of a few young men before their dark looks lead to something more.
Ooh. Alright, let's see here.
Find a way to block it for good. Must be a way to free another cart.
Alright, let's see if I remember this. I'm trying to think that it's not overly complicated if I remember. The new cart, so I'll hop down here. Won't do anything. That's what I need to do. Found it.
Another mural.
Yeah, I like how rope arrows don't cost you anything. You know, it's not ammunition, it's not nothing. I mean, it's a little unrealistic, but
That did it. Now for a little fire.
like how that glows. It's really pretty. Alright.
It's an ancient codex. A philosophical argument on the virtue of awareness.
That's right, kids.
Looks like they dragged it out of here.
Books have power. Always remember that. You know, I kind of want to correct something I said in the last video. You know, I said that it's probably one of my very few complaints about this game was about the
Damage.
location of that, the guy where you go and you,
Must be connected to the prophet.
the guy that you spend the gold on to, get items. Let me rephrase, that,
Must have been where they first broke through. Should leave out as well.
that's a very minor problem that I can deal with. The other problem, I wouldn't say a problem, it's just an irritant. Because this game is so good, it's just, the way the DLC was handled for this game is really, really, really annoying. Companies can do whatever they want with DLC. Very rarely will I buy it. I think last year I bought it for 2 games, and that was for, I bought 2 season passes, and one was for Assassin's Creed Syndicate, so I could get the Jack the Ripper, and I liked some of the other stuff, I was interested. And Fallout 4, because I trust Bethesda to deliver on some really good content whenever the hell they make that content. This game's DLC just really bugs me. Like, I was looking at it, and it's like a bunch of costume packs. It's costumes, they have, in-game effects. And I think there's some weapons, but I mean, all in all, not super necessary. And for like $3 each, I'm like, that's, a little much. But then I see like I think it's endurance mode. It's like a new difficulty level, and it's like $10. I don't know if it like comes with other stuff but I mean, it's just like but the way it looked, it was just the difficulty mode. I was just like, that's. I wouldn't even think about purchasing that for $10. That, I mean, granted, I know, you save money with the season pass, blah, blah, blah. But still, I mean, that is. I think that's just. It's up there with the Batman DLC. I mean. I don't know. I don't know if anybody remembers. The Batman DLC back when it was announced. It was like I think it was like a $50 season pass, and they didn't even announce what was in it, and it was just a bunch of costume packs and skins and whatnot.
Must have been a uranium mine.
Which I think that was really dumb too. But this, in its own way, is just as, I don't know. Personally, I will say that's like my biggest blemish with this game. And I wouldn't even like, I wouldn't put it against it in review or even how the game is. It doesn't, affect. It's hard to say this. It affects how I look at the. I don't know. I don't even know it was developers. It just bugs me that they did it that way when I don't think they had to. But at the same time, I think they were trying to. I don't know if they knew it at the time, but I think they were trying to make up for some losses with this game, because I don't think it sold as well as it should have. Because all in all, this game is fantastic.
Soviet military dog tags, standard issue. The name is Yuri Ravdonikas. The word convicted is stamped on the back of the tag.
I mean, I can barely count the number of games in the past that I would look at and say that was perfect or borderline, and I gotta say, I gotta put this game on the list. I had zero problems with the way it controls. I found it fun. The characters were fun. I mean, how to put it? I mean, I do have my wishes, which I think is why I would, if I was going to score it, I'd put it at a 9. But at the same time, I mean, what they have works fantastically. You know, it's like, I would have liked more of these big kind of open world areas, because I think there was this one and another one, like the two main ones, and, you know, it's, you know, that's a complaint I have, but it's not a real complaint. It's more, I wish, but at the same time, this game is still freaking-tastic. So, yeah, I don't know. I think you guys, I hope you guys get what I mean. If not, sorry, I've just been running my mouth for the last, I don't know, 10 minutes.
The Hero of the Soviet Union Medal. It's the highest honor given for acts of heroism. Perhaps one of the Gulag officers?
I would love to be able to read Russian. Just because it looks, the language just looks so weird to me. I don't know. I find it interesting. Interesting sounding language.
Soviet plaque.
I'm not going to go down there because then I have to climb all the way back up, but there's some ways that you can get, I think maybe, I think there's a weapon part or something down here, so. And of course, you know, I say there's a weapon part. Alright, thank God there is. I was going to feel like a real schmuck if there wasn't, and I still did it. Now I have to climb all the way back up, and I hate myself. There's just going to be a lot of crying. Oh, cool, I got a new bow.
Order of the Red Banner Medal. Another high honor. But this medal has been deliberately defaced. Maybe the owner was disgraced.
You know, I promise. You know, I said I was gonna be more on point, you know, with the campaign and whatnot, and I've done a lot of exploring and whatnot. I am so sorry, guys. I don't know. I mean, my reasoning for going down there was so I could get that last bow part. So, yeah, there's a reason. It's probably not a great one. I love that little rope swing. Oh shit. You know, this is an honest question to you guys out there. You know, do moments like that, when that stuff like starts breaking and whatnot, like does stuff like that like surprise you guys anymore? You know, I mean, it's like the more I've played video games, you know, it's like games put those in. You know, it's like you know, it's like when she jumps and like almost misses the ledge, or they do similar stuff in Uncharted. I don't know. It doesn't like really surprise me or anything. I don't know. I'm just curious on your guys' thoughts.
Not sure. Can't really see. But I just lost.
See, I don't know why you just hit him in the back with that thing. You ask me, you should just knock him off the ledge. What do we get here? Ooh, submachine gun part.
There she is! Open fire! Let's go! Fire in the hole! Keep her down! Suppressing fire! Light her up! Keep her down!
I really hate this assault rifle.
The Red Army finally uncovered the Temple of the Prophet's Blessing. They have halted normal operations and are beginning to plunder the riches of our ancestors. We're ready. Working with the foreign prisoners, we've managed to hoard weapons and dynamite. When the Guardians are disturbed, we will use the chaos to revolt. The Red Army has been ruthless to us, but we will pay them back in kind. We will not stop until these invaders are dead. Only then will our secret be safe.
Alright, then what the hell? My refrigerator just scared the shit out of me. Oh. I'm blind.
I'm in trouble. Big fucking trouble. I've been snooping around, saving a few files for my personal use, and I found a correspondence thread about me. Worse, I think I was supposed to find it. The head of security knows I've been leaking data. Probably known all along, and they're just watching for now, waiting to see what my endgame is. I wish I had an endgame. I'm gonna die just because I was nosy and stupid. I don't even think this channel is secure now. They could have picked you up already. I'm getting paranoid out here. But this Trinity, they are big, and they're everywhere. And the more I find out, the more I realize how badly I fucked up. So here you go. You were right. Hope I get to tell you that in person.
Man, I've heard some snarky "you were right, sir. I told you so's" in the past, but not with that much anger. Let's see how far we can get before I have to end this.
Are you there? I'm pinned down, Laura. You need to get out.
Jacob! Shit.
That'd be too easy. Let me see that activity log. I think it mentioned the safe. Manifest says the Soviets stored the most valuable artifact from the site in this safe. Let's crack it open. Who's got the torch? On it. Okay, the rest of you, don't touch anything. Catalog whatever artifacts you find.
All of this came out of the mine?
Yeah. The last reports say they shut down operations as soon as they found the site. Revolt must have come after, in the confusion.
That, children, is why you do not stand in a gas leak. Fun facts. Or what is it? The more you know, because knowledge is power. God, I'm weird. I'm sorry.
There she is! Open fire! Under fire! He's hit! Advancing! Cover! Laying down covering fire!
I placed that so well.
Kill her! Now! This whole place is going up! Cover me! Suppress the fire! Taking fire!
Go down.
Back me up! Focusing fire! I have visual confirmation.
Kill her.
Yes, sir. Fan out. We have her surrounded.
You know, I still want to know what's going on with Constantine and Anna. You know that they get that.
Reloading!
That was kind of funny. He was taken out by his own team. Ah. I only had to hit one of them. I still want to know what's going on with Constantine and Anna. You know, it's like I can't tell if they're like on like a, you know, just like a nice sibling like respect love thing, or if they're like gonna start like want to start doing it. It's kind of weird. That's an awesome throw.
We seem to be making a habit of saving each other.
Thanks. I'm glad you're okay. Is that the way through?
Yes. There'll be more of them inside. You don't have to do this.
Can't get rid of me so easily. I still need some answers.
And there's no time to waste.
Alright, everybody. That's going to about do it for this episode. This is part 10 of Rise of the Tomb Raider. Don't worry about this dialogue. I'll pick up right back here in the next one. Everybody, thank you so much for watching, and always remember that the 11th Hour Gaming Channel is your one-stop shop to everything video game related. News, reviews, let's plays, all that right here in one convenient place. And remember, if you ever need to get a hold of me for whatever reason, be it to answer a question I ask you guys online, tell me what you like and not like, and give me some sort of critique so I know how I can make this channel better so you keep coming back for more, you can get a hold of me straight through those comments, or go down to the description, find me on Facebook, Twitter, my website, all of that down in the description below. And please remember, if you're already liking what I'm giving you, please don't be shy. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook to stay up to date on everything that goes live on this channel or over on my website. Everybody, one more time, thank you so much for watching part 10 of Rise of the Tomb Raider. I am AJ Gels, and this is the 11th Hour Gaming Channel. Guys, I'm out. Have a nice night.